Hey guys, it's Harry Hey Jr. here with part 2 of my update for March the 23rd, 2015. Sorry you guys, my camera ran out of video storage. Um, I had to clear some space. But when I was last talking, I was talking about let's see, Family Matters, fourth season. Basically, I just was just talking about how they've just released most of the seasons. This one just recently came out, 2014. They released it released it on DVD, and pretty sure they're gonna be releasing the rest of the seasons. I think there's about 9 seasons in total. Definitely plan on getting them all, no question about it. Grew up watching that show, love it. Um, all right, continuing on, we have Jaws, the three movie collection. This contains Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws Revenge. Um, Definitely had to grab this. It was a good deal. It was, I think it was like around $11, I believe. Yeah, I think it was $11. Yeah, it was around $11. Um, all three films on DVD. Awesome. I mentioned in previous reviews I recently watched the first Jaws movie on Blu Ray. Um, in general, I hadn't seen that movie in a long time. I was little, so to watch it again was like watching it with fresh new eyes at, at the most amazing quality. Um, and blown away, blown away. So I sort of said to myself in the past, I definitely have to get the rest of the films, complete the collection, even if they're bad. So this recently came out, 2015. I think it was March. Yeah, this came out in March. Um, Definitely happy to own three movie collection. Jaws 2 I heard was great. Jaws 3 and Jaws Revenge was just a travesty. Um, yeah, I've heard people say it's probably one of the worst films ever created. Um, yeah, I think I'll be the judge. I don't know. I might not like it. I might. It's a part of the world, so you take it with a grain of salt. So I'm definitely glad to own these two. I think they come with some decent special features. Well, yeah, they do. The making of Jaws 2, Jaws, a portrait by actor Keith Gordon, John Williams music of Jaws 2, Jaws 2 deleted scenes and theatrical trailers, and much more. So you're definitely gonna get a bang for your buck, especially for a good price. I've seen the price actually drop to probably around $7, which I'm kind of mad because I could have waited, but you know me, man. When they come when I see something I really want, I sort of somewhat splurge for it, but I'll most likely look for the best price at that time. So yeah, I definitely got this brand new too. So, awesome. Definitely glad to own. I think I might check this out tonight if I got some time. I need to hurry up, but definitely want to get this video in. All right, next, guys, we have Journey to the West. I got this off of the website or online store and real store called Amiibo.com. Very good price. This Blu-ray is priced at close to $20. Um, Actually more. I think it's around 30, I believe. 30 or 25. The DVD is about $20. This is the Blu-ray, so I think the price was a little bit higher than that. But anyways, guys, this is a great film. It's made by Stephen Chow. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he did a movie way back called Kung Fu Hustle. Um, Brilliant film, fun comedy, fun action. Um, uh, it's hard to compare his films to anything because it's just a lot. He's like Steven Spielberg and uh, one of your favorite comedic directors combined. You can definitely see it in his films. And Great film. Journey to the West, Conquering the Demons, is basically about this monk. He's trying to become a demon hunter. It's based on a old Chinese fable, basically by this monk, and he basically encounters all these sort of demons that are sort of I'm assuming they're a part of the Chinese culture in this fable specifically, such as water demons, pig demons, and so on and so forth. And great visuals, very entertaining. Um, not that I guess widespread known when it first came out, but I definitely checked it out when it first came out online because it definitely wasn't released in theaters. I heard there was some releases in California and some small theater chains, but it wasn't that funded. Um, like most blockbuster releases and all these studios and everything. The company that produced it was Magnet, and I've pretty much owned a lot of their stuff. Most of their films have just I've loved. Was it I'm trying to think of all. VHS is one of them, I believe. And what else? You're Next, and a few others. And I've just loved all their films. So yeah, all right. So moving on, we have the movie here. It's called The Chaser. It's a Korean sort of thriller film, very comparable to any of the David Fincher films that you've probably seen, like Seven or Zodiac. Definitely in that realm. Another Korean film that you may know that has somewhat similar to this one is called I Saw the Devil. Really good at serial killer themed thriller. Very good. This one I've heard a lot of good praises about this. This was sort of the launch of great not Chinese. I'm sorry, Korean action films that have come out. Korean films in general. Suspense thrillers, all those. And I've heard so many great things about it, so I had to scoop it up. I got it off of, I believe it was FYE.com. A pretty decent price. I don't have the price tag here, but I do remember that it was pretty decent compared to other sites like eBay and so on and so forth. But I'm definitely looking out for this one. It's basically let's see, they call it a hard charging thriller like The First Connection 7, as I mentioned before. It's a modern Korean gem, tells a sort of gritty tale of the police detective turned pimp Jong Ho, Hong Jong Woo. Okay. When one of his girls goes missing, Jong Ho thinks she's been kidnapped and sold off. Truth is far worse. A sadistic killer has entrapped the poor woman and plans to torture and then kill her as the latest of his victims. Worse yet, even when the killer is detained by police, a series of mistakes and sheer incompetence let this vicious criminal laugh at justice in the race of time against he must discover. Okay, but yeah, all right, it's a good thriller. A lot of these Korean films that have come out, and I would say in a sort of time frame, I believe within 2001 to 2008, yeah, around just starting at 2001 have been pretty amazing. The art direction, the films, the acting is just what we need more. Hollywood needs to look at, and they have. They've actually grabbed some of these films and have done remakes. Like for instance, a lot of horror films. There was a period where there was a lot of horror films like The Grudge and what else? The Grudge and I forget the name of it, but yeah, a lot of these films have been snatched up, and some have done well. Some have, they're just weak carbon copies. So, all right, moving on. We have season 2 of Workaholics. Like I said again, I love this show. I've got the was it third and fourth season? I also got the first season. It's not right here with me, but I've been watching it upstairs in my bedroom, and great show, great show. Glad to own on DVD. Check out these extras and behind the scenes and bloopers. Such a funny show. If you like this type of humor, what I call is millennial humor. You know, us 20 somethings. You know, we're it's sort of our type of humor. Definitely check it out. If you don't have to be 20 years old to watch this show to like it. I know a lot of people who are younger, or older. They like this TV show. Check it out. It's funny. It's so funny. Um, this is awesome. I hope these guys keep on making you know the show. I hope it keeps on going. Anyways, moving on. We have another Korean film. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. This is a film sort of inspired by the old Western classic, The Good and Bad and Ugly, with Clint Eastwood. Um, and man, awesome film, awesome. It's sort of a modern take on that film, but just done with so much. Uh, just it's a brilliant retelling of a classic western. I'm not going to go too much on to it, but they quote up top was it "Ain't it cool news?" Says it's one of the best action films of the year. It came out around was it 2008. Um, Basically, let's see, describes a ruthless assassin, a bounty hunter, a ruthless assassin, and a bumbling thief, and a Japanese army of all battle for control of a double-crossing gunslinger will blast its way to victory from its spectacular open train robbery and so on and so forth. Um, Great film, great film. If you're new to just Korean films in general, definitely check this one out specifically. It's you know how they make remakes and they just like butcher it. This is an intelligent remake, um, done so well. Kim Ji Woon, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Kim Ji Woon has made a lot of great films. Most of them that I actually own. Um, and he's just a fantastic director. Awesome film. Check it out. It is good. If you like westerns, you should have seen this a while back. If you haven't, it's that good. All right, it's funny too. Funny. All right, next we have Dead Snow 2, Red versus Dead. Ah, what a great film. Great film. Um, Basically, it's about it's the second part of the first film, Dead Snow, where the main character, he's sort of all his friends have sort of been they had gone up into the mountains for a little sort of cabin camping trip, and basically they find some gold, and it's Nazi gold, and yeah, shit starts going crazy, and zombies attack, and yeah, it's crazy. Basically the leader is like this Nazi commander, or what do we call him? And he's basically controlling this this army of the dead, Nazi dead, and they basically want their gold back. But in the second movie, things get a little bit crazier because the zombie general Herzog, that's his name. He turns out he didn't just want the gold. He wanted to pretty much conquer, I think, a region in Norway that he couldn't complete when he was alive. So it gets really insane. Awesome zombie kills. Really awesome zombie kills. Like Zombieland style, like to the max. It's what a great film. Such brilliant. Cinematography, characters, just love it. It's a fun film. Um, if I would say if you like, let's see, Evil Dead, that style, this is like Evil Dead's, you know, international twin. As far as directing and just style, it feels just like it. Really funny. Um, yeah, definitely check it out. Best zombie com since Shaun of the Dead. I agree. It's great. Really great. And next we have, oh, I should have done this one first. This is Dead Snow 1. Sort of what I described previously in the first one. Group of friends go up to the cabin woods and, they find Nazi gold, and then a Nazi army sort of unleashes, on them. And yeah, the awesome film. I definitely wanted around the first one. The second one, honestly, the second one was better to me than the first one. Yeah, but the first one is a classic. It was the reason the second one came out, because it did so well. Not theater wise, but internationally. On demand video, people were snatching this one up because it was such a good. I guess you would call it the horror comedy somewhat. Awesome film, awesome. All right, Dead Snow. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Next, we have Troll Hunter. Oh man, I watched a portion of this film on Netflix, and then I lost track. But awesome film. Basically, it's about this guy. He's a troll hunter. Apparently, the government has some kind of secret, I guess, group of people. Well, this guy specifically, he basically hunts trolls, prevents them from crossing over power lines. For some reason, the power lines are somewhat of a net or a way to trap these particular trolls. There's different trolls. There's giant trolls. There's trolls that live under the bridge. It's really good. The animation, or I guess you would call the CG, looks fantastic. Like really good. Like Jurassic Park, good. Like that well done. And basically, yeah, it's about how these two people, they're basically documenting this guy who basically, hunts trolls, and it's really good. I believe it's a Norwegian film. Awesome. Can't wait to watch this again. All right. And next we have The Host, the collector's edition. This is amazing film. This is I like how they say on par with Jaws. I think it's not quite Jaws, but it was definitely moving in the right direction. The director, gosh, what's his name? I think I just mentioned him. Bong Joon-woo. Oh, okay. I think it's just the same actor. I've noticed this one particular actor. He's in all these good Korean films. But The Host, it's an amazing film. It has that same. I would say it has the closest factor to Jaws. How people were in theaters and it just messed them up. It has that same feeling. Basically, it's about a creature that plunges into a bridge, into the Han and emerging shores, feeding on a feeding frenzy upon onlookers. When a young girl is snatched in the melee, her family sets off to recover her from the monster that the government claims to be a host of an unidentified virus. Really good film. Very good. Like I said, there's a lot of good movies coming out of Korea or have already came out, and this is one of them. I remember watching this on Netflix and just amazed at the story, the action scenes, the visuals. Such so they put so much effort into just polishing and making this into a great film, a good film. No, great film, a great film. I think it's a great film. The Blu-ray comes with special features a lot. Um, Basically, you know, when they say collector's edition, you're getting a lot most of the time. Deleted scenes, commentary by Bong Joon-ho, making the host, storyboards, memories of the sewer, physical special effects, designing the creature, bringing the creature, and puppet animatronics. Yeah, yeah. I think this definitely has a good element of Jaws because if you look at if you've seen the behind the scenes features of Jaws, there's a lot of telling of how they use puppetry, the mechanical shark. Not just, you know, way back then, you know, they didn't have CGI and stuff like that, and they relied on mostly animatronics, and they've sort of taken that element. So I can't wait to see the puppet animatronics on this because I just love that it sort of takes you back to those Jaws elements. So definitely check these out, guys. There's a lot of great Korean films that have come out. I Saw the Devil, The Host, the ones I've just mentioned so far and so forth. A ton of others. Definitely check them out. I want to mention some of them. Let's see. So the Devil, Mother, uh, so many more. Definitely check them out. All right. Last but not least, we have Peter Pan. This is the DVD. This is the 2-disc platinum edition. I believe I got this online off of eBay for a really good price. Got it for about I would say about $12. Um, this is the DVD edition. This is awesome. I've always loved this film. The When I was looking at the Disney Movie Club, unfortunately, didn't have this particular film. This would have definitely been one of the ones I snatched up and just, you know, pushed another Disney movie aside for, because I've always loved this film. This is, when it comes to Disney films, this is like one of my favorite Disney films. Um, oh, so much imagination, so much care and just magic went into this film. With all Disney films, really, but this has always held a special place in my heart. Anyways, most of you probably just know, you know, when it comes to, you know, Peter Pan, it's a classic. Everyone knows it. So what I'll do is I'll just go into the special features because this video is getting pretty long. So special features, picture and sound, all new digital restoration, so on and so forth. Music videos, games and activities, new Camp Neverland, well, virtual, you know, things going on. Never before seen alternate opening, deleted songs, in Walt's words, a new discovery. Walt Disney reveals why he made Peter Pan. I really want to see that. A sneak peek at the all new Tinkerbell movie, and yeah, awesome. Definitely happy to own. I might upgrade to Blu-ray in the future, but you know what? I just wanted to own it. Like, this was a really good price because I think the DVD. Oh my God, the DVD is about $20. So it's, I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, guys, that's it for the update. Definitely glad you guys checked out my channel. Please keep on subscribe. Subscribe, like. If you don't like it, you can dislike it. It's all good. Once again, I want to thank Leroy Green 85 for, you know, shooting my video out to a lot of people and just putting me out there. He didn't have to do it, but he did. and I thank him for it. All right, guys. Well, once again, thank you again for watching. I love doing this, and I love, I love movies. I love TV shows. It's just passion. I love talking about it, and yeah, great times, great times. A lot more to come too. All right, guys. This is Harry Hick Jr. signing off. Take it easy. Definitely leave a comment too on any of movies and DVDs. Blu-rays. I've sort of talked about. If you own them, definitely give me your input on it. If you didn't like them, definitely give me your input on them as well. Really, really want to hear you guys. Talk to me about just what's going on and stuff like that. So definitely leave a comment, and I'll be happy to respond back. All right, guys. This is Harry Hick Jr. signing off. Take it easy. See ya.